So I'm back in the garage. I'm having a small problem with my Norden yesterday morning, actually. I came out, I had to run an errand, so I jumped on the bike and I got down the road just a little bit and I started noticing. I usually always check my tires, but I just was in a hurry. I jumped on the bike and my front tire is completely flat. There doesn't seem to be any issue with it. I don't know. We had a drastic temperature drop and I just think that anyway, so now the bead's off the tire. So this morning I am going to pull the tire off and see if we can get it set. And then I'm taking this to go get its first service today. So I don't want to keep those guys waiting. So I'm going to try to do this as quickly as I possibly can. I've only had this front wheel off once, but I can do it. I know I can do it quickly. I'll just use these Husqvarna tools because they're pretty slick. These are just the tools that came with it. And it's good practice to use these tools, at least for my opinion, because when I'm on the road then and something happens, I am used to using all of the tools that are just on the bike. Okay, so we've got this this nifty little tool that comes with the bike, and it helps break this nut right here on the front and the back, which is pretty awesome. And then you can just take that out and put it in and push the wheel. Sometimes you might need a hammer for that. I think today I might as well. But first, you got to loosen these, which I did not do, which is stupid. So on this one, I bring my own with me on the bike, my own set. These are great. There's nothing wrong with them. I don't know why I do it. And I carry one of these with me just because it's small and convenient. Okay, nice and loose, loose. So let's see if we can now jump over here. Well, I certainly can't. What would I have on the bike? I don't have anything on the bike that would really make a good... Oh, yes, you do. See that? Use the Husky tools. And you just push the... Gets our axle over here. Raise this up a little bit now. Just enough to get that wheel loose. There's our axle. I don't know if this is the right way to do this, but this is how I do it. Maybe you can let me know in the comments if this is a bad idea. So I like to not take the brakes off just because I'm trying to just get this reseated. So what I do is I just move it over a little bit, like by hand, and then it just comes right out. But do you guys normally take the brakes off? See what I mean? It just like, it's probably the right way to do it, is take these off. It's just 2 more bolts, but I'm in a hurry. Okay, so that's what I do. Do you think that's, anyway, that's what I do. Do you guys think that's a bad idea? I'm guessing it's a bad idea because everything I do is a bad idea. Okay, we have quite the gap over here. Look at this ding. That's a bummer. Okay, so we're going to try something that hopefully works. I don't know if it will. So some YouTuber I'm turning out to be. So I thought I had this recording. So all I did is I put the tire on an old one, and I stood on it, and then I filled it. And then from there, it popped right on. I have 35 pounds of pressure. I'm just going to put the thing back on, and I'll be good to go. So anyway, I hopefully can get out of here 10 o'clock. If I can get out of here in the next half hour, I'm still going to be on time. So hopefully this goes on in about 2 minutes, and then it'll take me a half hour to put on my winter gear. Now, admittedly, I've had more trouble putting the tire back on than taking it off at times. And I don't know why I've had issues with that, but it's not usually been a big deal. Okay, and then I line up my brake calipers. That's great. And then now I want my axle back in. And sometimes lining this up can be a booger sometimes, but it's usually not too bad. Okay. Oh, look at that, done. Done and done. So I like this to be flush. And she just about is. Okay, I'm gonna give her one more hit with this sucker. That's pretty good, all right. We will tighten up these bad boys. I can't believe it. It is funny that I didn't get that recorded popping the whole point of the video, guys, I failed. So we'll see if this ever makes the light of day. And I am in a hurry to get to the dealer so I can get this serviced today. So I didn't want to like break the bead and like start all over for you. And then all we have left is the final cap. Everything looks great. I'll do one more just for safety. There we go. But one thing's for sure, it is gonna be a cold ride. But I actually don't mind it when it's too cold, you know, because you can always dress for the cold. You can always dress for the cold. Oh, so what am I doing wrong? I have it on the center stand and the back wheel's always up. So when I want to work on the front wheel, I tend to put a jack right here just to keep the weight off. But I don't know if I was on the road and I had an issue and that tire needed to come off. You know, maybe I'd have to, I don't know what I'd do to weight that down, unless I had all my gear on there and it just naturally weighted it down. What do you do with that? I don't know what to do with that. Maybe you can put in the comment and let me know what I'm doing wrong, what your suggestion is, because I would think many times I would prefer it if it just sort of leaned back like that. You know? I don't know. All right. I got to run, guys. Thanks for, this is sort of a vlog style today. And very happy this is going in for its second service. This has just been my favorite bike I've ever owned. Absolutely love it. Okay, guys. For now, this is the video. I'm out.